tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see sands on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. It feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see sand on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see sands on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see sand on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, make it easy. Easy to love me, love me. Still I reach, find a way. I'm stuck here in between. I'm looking for the right words to say. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away. Wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning. Pulling against the street, pulling against the.
Nobody's perfect, I'll never try. No, but I promise I'm worth it if you just open up your eyes. I don't need a second chance, I need a friend. Someone who's gonna stand by me right there till the end. If you want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert sky. I could be the fire in your darkest night. I could be your curse or your angel, it's all in how you love me. I could be your sun when it's cold outside. I could be your rock when there's nowhere to hide. I could be your curse or your angel, it's all in how you love me. It's how you love me. but you meant it when you cried a lot. You're sorry. I guess some dirt don't seem to clean so easily. Never wanted it to be this way, but I tried so hard in so many ways. Now you've locked me up and thrown away the key. Communication ain't just what it used to be.
You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. I expect you to die. Good evening, 007. My name is James Bond. And members of your curious profession are few in number. You have been recognized. Let's say by one of your opposite numbers, who is also licensed to kill. Oh, that interesting car of yours. I do have a new toy, but considerably more practical. You are looking at an industrial laser, which emits an extraordinary light, not to be found in nature. It can project a spot on the moon. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
save the day. And you're hearing what I say. I feel your touch, a kiss is not enough. And if you believe in me, don't think my love's for free. I won't take nothing less than a deeper love. Let me tell you, no, I need a miracle, I need a miracle. It's not a physical, what I need to feel from you. Let me tell you, no, I need a miracle, I need a miracle. It's not a physical, what I need to feel from you. I need a takes courage not to let it go. When the waves keep coming on, they keep coming on. I wonder what it is we are going through. Walk 1,000 miles in a stranger's shoes. No one knows what the future holds, but everybody wants something meaningful. And when the twilight drops away, what's so your lips move the same. Just close your eyes and look within. And if the mountains do not move, it doesn't mean you're gonna lose. Just close your eyes and look within. Time will tell me the price I'm gonna pay. Rising and falling. Subscribe and dream of what I feel that
I'm never sure. You may not agree, and I won't keep trying to make you see that all I have is worth the rest of me. Yeah, one day down the line, I'm gonna turn around with my head held high. One day down the line, I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, one day down the line, I'm gonna turn around with my head held high. One day down the line, I'm gonna turn around and take what's mine. Day.
Not enough. wanna rise above your self-love. I wanna crush your abuse. I wish I feel no more the constant, cause it's been totally used. And I see how you're coming into my desire. My call is heard, it's for sure. And I feel how the spirit's becoming entire. You're living in me, you're my clue. My mind is breathing, my heart is beating, but my experience been denied.
Leave your life behind. Leave your life behind. Leave your life behind. Leave your life behind. in the club and get shit cracking.
Thank